Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Roundtable, a Disney dining show brought to you by Keeping Up with the Castle. On this episode, we're going to be taking you guys to Takumi Tei over in the Japan Pavilion in the Epcot World Showcase. So we didn't make a formal intro for the video while we were on site, so we're doing that now. So anyways, we're going to show you guys this whole review and we hope you enjoy it. Welcome, thank you.
Mitsubishi Water and Earth. And today I've been selected in our wood room. Wood has been part of Japanese living for many generations. Our country's love and respect for wood is showing everything from a forest to houses, temple, the instruments that play music with. And wood is called ki in our language. The Japanese woodworking is one of the oldest and most unparalleled in our culture. And that's the height at the bottom. The master cobbler revealed the secret beneath nature's face.
Very cool. Awesome. So if you heard the host, we are in the wood room. So you can see all the wood decor on the walls. And look at these napkins. Oh my gosh.
Looks like a suit.
They look like the little Japanese outfits. Very nice. We're super excited. Alright, here we have a traditional Wagyu dumpling. I don't know how traditional that is for most people, but this sounds incredible. And they brought him out compliments of the chef, so we are pretty excited. Take a bite, Bren. The Wagyu.
I don't know really what to taste. You definitely get like the soy, the crispiness of the dough. You get like a little picture from the
There's probably not too much in there.
It's literally a dab. And then it has a little bit of, I think it's green onions in it that you definitely
Scallion, yeah.
Scallion that you
I
get
love
like
scallion.
I love
Cool.
scallions.
It's cut.
Very good. Great crisp. You get the soy.
Yeah.
Only a little bit of Wagyu in there, but you can tell it's a really clean flavor. Very good. I enjoyed that. I ate 100 of those.
Here is our app.
Takumi Wagyu.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
So on the top it's a Wagyu short rib, at the bottom it's a bone marrow. So please scoop with a spoon, and the middle sauce is a warishita sauce. It's on the soy sauce, which is Japanese traditional sauce.
Okay.
In green sauce it's wasabi shiso babaroi sauce, and the orange one is a yuzu koshu, which is Japanese version citrus pepper.
Very nice. Thank you very much. I'm just mind blown. Hold on, I'm still just mesmerized. Wagyu beef and bone marrow.
This is the Wagyu bone marrow. This is my 10th bite already, probably.
Yeah, we've crushed a lot of
We just
it.
had to let you guys know this is like unreal, especially just a little bit of that cream with the carrot shaving. It's like
Incredible.
everything's great.
Everything's incredible. We're mind blown.
No,
Oh no, you're good. Thank you very much though.
it's just like everything. The flavors perfectly nice. I
Wow.
don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with Brennan. We had to get a little review on it, but we kind of ran through it. The Wagyu was tender, flavorful. The marrow was incredible.
And it has a good charm
So,
to it.
yeah, it was as good as it can get. So far, I'm stoked.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the house.
Wow. Ooh.
Hot plate.
Soyaki ochazuke.
Plate is very hot with the purple.
Thank you. Wow. That is incredibly good.
Tuna garnished on top is micro wasabi. This one here is toro, which is tuna belly. Garnished on top is a garlic powder, which does have a garlic taste to it. Next here, you have your salmon. On top is the salmon roe. And then one next to that is hamachi, which is yellowtail, garnished on top.
It is safe to say we enjoyed our meals.
I didn't get one.
You didn't get a meal?
I didn't get it.
It disappeared right when you got out here.
For some reason it disappeared.
They brought him an empty plate of sushi. Very, very good. So far, extremely satisfied. Everything. Yeah, that's just the cleanser, palate cleanser. No, but everything's been great. Very, very good. As a gift before we leave, we got some traditional Japanese rock candy and this cool little vial in this gift bag. Very cool.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our video and vlogging of Takumi Tei and the Japan Pavilion in Epcot. We had a wonderful experience, so we just want to kind of dive into more detail, because like I said, we didn't have a formal intro or outro filmed on site when we went there. So we're just going to start with our experience and the atmosphere. So go ahead,
So
Brendan.
when you first get in, they tell you a story. They take you to your table. I really enjoyed that.
was
It
great.
really gets you into that atmosphere of being in Japan at a fancy restaurant.
Absolutely.
And
was
that's all
really
I can
cool.
say about
Yeah.
first walking in. That was my
Yeah.
first impressions were 10 out of 10.
I agree. The server did a fantastic job of explaining why our room was themed how it was, and they broke down the menu to us in extreme detail.
Yeah.
From all the cocktails, appetizers to entrees. They wanted to make sure you knew what was going on and make sure you were comfortable with what you were eating.
Yeah.
So I thought the service and the atmosphere was just beautiful. It was a real elegant, zen, quiet, relaxing place to enjoy some good food. So what about the food and drink?
So I will say that is one of the best experiences I've ever had with a drink coming out. I didn't even know I ordered this type of drink, but they came out and
The smoking drink
the
you saw,
smoking
yeah.
drink. They did a great presentation with that. I would say with the sushi was the fish was just a little thinly sliced for my tasting with the rice ratio. Probably not worth the money for that.
Right.
But other than that, the quality of the fish was great. Everything else was
Mm-hmm.
great. The bone marrow, I will say, was my favorite thing of the whole.
The bone marrow
whole
appetizer was
podcast.
incredible.
Yeah.
If you're not used to the consistency, it's odd, but the flavor was spectacular.
Yeah,
It was
and-
great. So
And
they also.
then you got a drink and sea bass.
Yes, I did. I had an old fashioned. It was delicious. And then for my entree, I had the Chilean sea bass over the miso broth with the crispy rice.
Yeah.
The server recommended that to me, and I can't thank her more.
Yeah.
It was
I wish I
so
kind
good.
of got that.
Yeah, I ate every single bite. It was one of the most flaky, buttery, tasteful fish I've ever had. I would get it again. I really want to try something different though, because I like to
Yeah.
explore everything. But I highly recommend it. If you're going there for the first time, I would order it.
Yeah, that was something that wasn't super expensive, but definitely worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of 10 rating, what would you give this whole experience?
Yeah, since it is signature, I'm not going to rate it versus other restaurants in Disney World or just other signatures only, at least, excuse me.
Yeah.
So I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I was blown away. My specific meal, entrees, drinks, the service was out of this world. I
Yeah.
don't have one complaint.
I'm going to give it an 8 to an 8.5. I think I could have picked a better entree.
Right.
That's the only thing that kind of brought it down, or it would probably be a 9.5, 10,
Almost the
So,
perfect score.
Yeah, almost the perfect score.
I mean, they were
but
trained
I
well.
think that your entree, I would stay away from the two sushi samplers and get something else and be a little bit more adventurous.
A lot of rice, little fish on those, but other than that, it was an impeccable experience. I mean, I want to go back next time I go to the parks because it was that good.
Mm-hmm.
Not cheap again, but again, it's a signature restaurant, so you're gonna, you're getting what you're paying for.
Yes, definitely.
So really good, high quality ingredients, incredible atmosphere, like we mentioned. I can't say higher things about it. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for following along and watching this episode of the Roundtable Disney Dining Show, brought to you by Keeping Up with the Castle. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to see when future content is coming out. But other than that, I'm hungry now. So
yeah, I'm
gonna go
hungry.
get-
I'm about to go eat.
I'm going to go get some sushi or something now. So y'all take care, and we will see you next week. Have a good one.